It doesn't show signs of stopping. So I brought some corn for poopity popping. The fire's turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Advent Calendar Countdown with me, the Moaning Yorkshireman. We are on day 18 now. Sacre bleu, can you believe it, eh? Can you believe it? So, we had a disastrous start to this Advent Calendar, as I'm sure you're all aware if your long continuing support with this series was never ending, and I thank you very much for it. If you clicked off after day 4, then I think you've missed a treat these last few. But yeah, we started out without any meaning or purpose. I was waiting for an Advent calendar to arrive that was going to be quite funny to open each day, but it never arrived, and it never ever arrived, but I was hopeful that it would. So we started this series anyway. We had a Paw Patrol Advent calendar that I was chewing my way through and was just trying to waffle on as much as I could for about 4 minutes, without any relevance to it whatsoever. But then I came up with a bright idea to try and help some kids this Christmas time and try and turn this negative situation into a positive one. So with donations by the likes of Chris and Dan over the year as well, not particularly for this, but Dan made a donation to the channel as well as another couple of others, and the ad revenue I've been receiving for a few months now, it's amounted to the point where I could get £60 out of my YouTube earnings. And we've put that into this series to be able to buy gifts to donate to part of Mission Christmas that used to be Cash for Kids, or still is Cash for Kids, and a subheadery of it, where we can give underprivileged kids a little Christmas present this Christmas where they wouldn't have necessarily got one otherwise. So we're going to open the door anyway, because the Paw Patrol has been so instrumental into this series. We're going to open the flap on day 18. We're going to see what kind of chocolate shape and design is behind the door. I'm going to have a munch on it, and then we're going to show you what we've got for day 18. So, we've got a little star. Look at that. And I was blinded by a bright light. That's what I used to do in the Nativity when Angel Gabriel came down, and I was always the shepherd. And it was then that the shepherd was blinded by a bright light, and he'd be there and be like, ah, fucking hell, get away, get away. And that's why I never became Tom Cruise, because my acting was shit. Anyway, we've had a munch on the star, lovely, and I'm going to show you what's behind day 18. So, this is, if you're watching now, as of the 18th of December, and you are in the UK, this is the last time that you can go out and buy a gift and donate to Mission Christmas. B&M here in the UK are massive supporters of Mission Christmas. They've reduced the price of their toys until the 18th of December, and that is obviously, you can buy the gifts there and you can also donate them straight away. So you can just check them out to the till, you check them out, you pay your money, and then you can just say, leave them for Mission Christmas please. They'll take it to the back, sort them all out for you, and you don't need to worry about a thing. So if you want to do that today, do it. If you've got any new toys that are already at home that you want to donate, or maybe you found out you've got duplicates of some things that you bought your kids, your grandkids, your nephews, your cousins, whoever, then donate them. There's nothing wrong with that. They have to be new and sealed items, obviously due to infection control and safety reasons and things. But if you have got anything that's new and wrapped up that you're not going to need and that your kids are not going to need, send it. Just donate it in, because it will be a great help. So day 18 anyway, we're here. And this time I've gone for the more mature of people. So obviously Mission Christmas donates 0 to 18, so it is quite a big thing that they've got to get a lot of gifts for a lot of ages. And for the teenage range, it says try and get some hot water bottles. So I've got a Christmas themed hot water bottle. That was half price, that, because it was Christmas, so it's a Christmas themed little hot water bottle there to try and keep them warm during the cold nights and over the winter months especially. That was £2, that one. And then this one is a pink one with like little love hearts on, again more themed towards the girl, with some little balls on there, and it's just really nice. That one was £5, and I thought it was just nice to get something that was going to be catering for the more older generation. I mean, anyone sort of like, you know, teenager 14 plus would like them, and they cater for up to age of 18, so it'd be nice to get them wrapped under the tree for someone. And it's a useful present. Really struggling with that kind of age range though, because you go on Mission Christmas website and it doesn't give you much in the choice of like what to actually get them, and they said like get headphones. I was like, well, headphones are no good if they've not got a phone or any kind of thing to plug the headphones into, if that made sense. And surely if they can't afford things for Christmas, they've not got the fanciest phones, they've not got the newest games consoles and things. So I thought that was a bit of an odd one. The other one was hair dryers, which again comes in useful, but there's a big expenditure there. Like the cheapest I could find hair dryer was £20, and I thought that's a lot of money to take out the budget for this series just on one item for one person. So I felt that that's a nice little gift for someone, without blowing the bank, so to speak, without blowing the budget. So I think so far we've spent 37, if I remember rightly. That's another 7, so that takes it to 40 something or other. I've not really counted it. I think I've overspent, but it doesn't matter. I'm not interested. But yeah, just to keep a tabs for you guys to see how much everything cost. But yeah, for £7, those two little hot water bottles, I don't think I'll go amiss there, and I think will be very much welcome under the tree this Christmas time for someone that's of older age. So yeah, so there you go guys, that was day 18. Maybe not the most exciting gift we've bought this series so far, but an essential one I feel, and to cater for that older age range, which they said is very much in demand at the moment. So we've got a couple of items there for them. I think the next item tomorrow is also for a more older child, but maybe not, as you know, an 18-year-old's not going to want this, but maybe a 12, 13, 14-year-old would. So yeah, we'll end it there on this one. So thank you so much for watching this episode, guys, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for day 19. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and much love.